In the 1800s, if you didn't have a blacksmith, your town was dead. No horseshoes, no plows, no axes, and no wheels. But in the mountains of East Tennessee, the most important man in the valley was often a black blacksmith, the man who held the keys to the fire. Blacksmithing wasn't just manual labor, it was high-level engineering. You had to know the exact cherry red glow of the metal to temper it so it wouldn't shatter against the Tennessee limestone. Many black blacksmiths were brought to the mountains because they were already masters of metallurgy back in West Africa, where ironworking was a sacred art for thousands of years. Here in East Tennessee, the blacksmith shop was a neutral zone. Legend has it that in shops across Hawkins and Sullivan counties, black blacksmiths used their position to do more than just fix wagons. Because everyone, from the sheriff to the traveler, had to stop at the forge, the blacksmith was the information hub. They used the rhythm of their hammers to send signals. A certain beat on the anvil could warn the community that patrollers were in town, or that a traveler was looking for a secret trail. But here's the real boss move. Many of these blacksmiths were so essential to the economy that they were able to negotiate their own freedom. They would work all day for the master, and then spend all night doing overwork for neighbors. They saved that money in secret jars buried under the forge's bellows until they could buy themselves, and then their families, out of bondage. The iron produced in East Tennessee was considered some of the best in the world. It was tough iron, and the men who hammered it were just as tough. They were the ones who forged the Tennessee long rifles and the heavy chains used in the riverboats. They didn't just work the iron, they were the iron. Next time you see an old, rusted piece of farm equipment, or a hand-forged gate in Rogersville or Kingsport, look at the welds. If they've held up for 150 years, you might be looking at the work of a black master smith who put his soul into the steel so his children could walk free. The history of Tennessee was written in ink, but it was built in iron. Follow for more hidden Tennessee legends.